Good morning. This is meteorologist Paul Fitzsimmons with the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Binghamton, New York, and this is your weather briefing for the severe weather potential we have for today, Tuesday, August 16th, 2016. And this briefing applies to the Binghamton forecast area only. So a couple changes since we did the last briefing, and that is that we've added the mention of tornadic potential. This is not a guarantee that this will happen, but there is the potential for a couple tornadoes to spin up with this severe weather we may get later today. Also, some very minor adjustments to the timing. So we're going to be looking at some showers and thunderstorms developing this afternoon into this evening. And some potential impacts is tree damage and sporadic power outages, isolated large hail, heavy rainfall, and even the potential for a couple tornadoes to form, with the highest threat being across the western Mohawk Valley east into the western Catskills. As you can see from this map, the Storm Prediction Center has included the area in a slight risk for severe storms for today. So what does a slight risk mean? Slight risk means that scattered severe storms will be possible, generally not widespread or intense, although in this case there is the potential for some storms to produce some very strong winds and even the potential of one or two tornadoes to form. Looking at our potential hazards, the biggest threats are going to be damaging winds in addition to frequent lightning. However, as we discussed before, there is the potential for some large hail, even the risk of flash flooding, and finally, as we mentioned, the potential for one or two tornadoes to form. Looking at our rough estimate of timing for the severe weather threat, we're going to be looking at mid-afternoon to early evening over the western areas from Corning to Elmira into the Finger Lakes, roughly from about 4 p.m. to about the mid-evening for the greater Binghamton area, north towards Syracuse and south towards Scranton. And then late this afternoon, through a good portion of the evening over our far southeast zones, will be the best potential for some severe weather before storms begin to weaken. So that's your severe weather briefing. Please check back regularly for updates at mobileweather.gov or on the internet at weather.gov/bgm.